Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. Thank you all for being here. We are going to get into another reading. Be sure to like the video. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Thank you, guys. Okay. Thank you, all of you, for being here. I got like two messages before I started the reading. I was sitting down to turn on the camera and I got two messages. One was sweeping things under the rug, and the other was water under the bridge. And Pisces, you are the most like true water sign in my opinion, and however else you feel about it, but you are a water sign, and water under the bridge and sweeping things under the rug, it came to mind. Ooh, I just burned myself with the lighter. Okay, I don't know. Okay. But listen, okay, so sweeping things under the rug, basically, for those of you who don't know the saying or you aren't familiar with it, it's to hide a problem or try to keep secret instead of dealing with it. So it's either to hide a problem or to try to keep a problem or an issue secret instead of facing it and dealing with it head on. And it's like kind of like that, that it's not a fairy tale, but it's a nursery rhyme where like the girl that slept on a bunch of mattresses because she was uncomfortable, but it turned out that there was like a pea in the mattress. Like there was actually like peas that you eat. There was a pea in the mattress, and she like they just kept adding mattresses to like make it more comfortable for her. But it didn't deal with the issue of discomfort because the pea was in the mattress or under the mattress and it wasn't removed. So I don't know if you're trying to sweep something under the rug or someone else like in your space, in your energy is trying to sweep something under the rug. But there's a person, Pisces, either you or someone else, who isn't really trying to deal with a problem head on. Okay, they want to avoid it at all costs. And then water under the bridge is basically, it says it's used to refer to events or situations that are in the past and consequently no longer to be regarded as important or a source of concern. So maybe there's a situation, Pisces, where, you know, because we just talked about in the last reading, kind of like at the end, like being the bigger person, right? And it was coming into the future moments, right? And basically, I feel like there could be a situation that you're dealing with a person who you may know that this person is like, you may know that they have an avoidant personality, or they like to avoid things. You may know this person, you know, doesn't really like to deal with problems, or they may be non-confrontational. And you're just, it's of no consequence to you anymore, or it's like kind of irrelevant that this person doesn't want to deal with a problem. Like, I guess maybe you're not as attached to it anymore. Your desire for them to deal with whatever issue maybe is not that important to you anymore, or the issue itself is irrelevant. Okay, you could also be avoiding things. Like, I definitely feel like there's someone who they avoid confrontation, or they avoid, you know, any type of negativity that could be happening. But I don't know what that has to do with anything. That could be a specific message for some of you. But let's go ahead and get into the reading. I'm gonna lay the cards out, and then we're gonna see what the messages are. Okay, you guys? Thank you all so much for being here. Again, be sure to like the video. Be sure to subscribe. Y'all leave your comments below. Put your affirmations and your gratitude list in the comments. We are affirming the positivity that is coming into our lives. Okay? Period. I got to shuffle a few more times, Pisces. I feel like I got to shuffle a few more times. Okay? If you guys would like to participate in the personal reading special, I would suggest you do so now, because I am going to raise the price. I'm going to keep the special going all summer, and then like kind of towards when the kids go back to school, I'm probably going to shut it down. But as of July 1st, I'm going to change the price. Instead of 2 questions for $25, it's going to be 2 questions for $44. So you guys be sure to take advantage of that. now, okay? Or whenever, you know, it's up to you. Anything you guys need to know is below. And if you would like to donate or contribute to the channel, the Zelle email and PayPal link are below. Shout out to all my moderators, my subscribers. I feel like you guys are really... Okay, so for those channel messages, water under the bridge and sweeping things under the rug, right? I really feel, Pisces, that there's a change in you. There's a change that's taken place when it comes to like how you internalize your experiences, how you rationalize and deal with your experiences. And I just think that you're starting to realize that there are a lot of things that aren't as important as you may have. Like, there's certain things that you don't have to place so much emphasis on. And I feel like in the past, you may have placed a lot of emphasis on things that aren't really necessarily that important, okay? Let's see. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Y'all be sure to hit the like button. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Okay, Pisces, I'm sorry. I feel like there's a lot of people too who are trying to get your attention. And, you know, when I read the cards, I really read from a standpoint of like intuition. And I just feel like a lot of people are trying to get your attention. But the way you're handling situations, the way you're rationalizing situations is changing. And how you internalize different things. It's like the things that you internalize are different now. Like, I think now you more so stay attached or keep a connection to like the positive of a situation instead of the negative. And I feel like that's the rationale that you have. And it's really causing you to be more positive overall about your life. There's somebody who really wants to say something to you. I've seen the Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. I feel like somebody really wants to talk to you about something. Or you really want to talk to someone about something. You guys, I know I've been shuffling for a long ass fucking time. But I feel like I have to. Okay? Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate all of you who really like watch the videos through and like listen to what I have to say, because like it just feels like little old me. But thank you guys. Okay, that's good. Okay, here we go. Boom. So Pisces, in the current moment. Ooh, the Two of Cups. Recent past, near future. Okay, now let's do your energy. Ooh, the energy around you. Ooh. Ooh, Pisces, you with the shits, ain't you? What's hidden? Wow, and the advice. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we got 2 twos, and then we got the Lover's card with 2 people on it. Okay, let me look at this real quick, because your energy is coming through as the 5 of Wands, Pisces. You are with the shits. Like, I don't know what this is about, but you are definitely with the shits. I feel like this isn't just like drama or conflict. You may be dealing with some internal conflicts, Pisces, but I feel like this is more so about you handling different situations in your life, and kind of like I said, the different rationale that you have and how you look at situations differently, what you take from situations, what you keep with you and what you let go. I feel like you're learning how to do that. I do feel like you guys have an inner conflict right now about something, or there's someone that you may be in conflict or disagreement with. But overall, I feel like you're learning how to be successful. You're learning how to decipher and discern what it's going to take for you to be successful, like how you have to change and mold yourself and adapt your life. And it could be causing some conflict, because when you decide to make changes for yourself, y'all know people around you sometimes are not as easily able to adapt to the changes that you make for your own life. So you may be having a conversation with someone with this Two of Cups. There may be some type of communication going back and forth. This could be an exchange of like creative ideas or an exchange of emotions. One person is more mature than the other person, though, when it comes down to like this conversation, or when it comes down to like these two different points of view. Like, two people have two different points of view. And this could just simply be like a conversation that you're having with a person where you're going like back and forth about the different views that you have about life or the world or whatever it is that you're talking about, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be an argument. It could just be like banter back and forth, but I don't know. Your ideas may conflict with other people's ideas, or people, like who you really are, may conflict with the idea of what other people think you are in their mind. I feel like you or someone else may have definitely been holding back how they feel about a situation in the recent past, or they were holding on to possibly some type of information that they wanted to give you or that they needed to give you. And it's kind of like in the near future, you're going to be trying to evaluate, like, was it really worth my investment? Was it really worth me to have this conversation? Was it really worth me getting upset? Was it really worth me arguing with somebody or starting a fight? Like, I don't necessarily think that you guys are starting a fight, but you know, that's kind of like the energy of the situation. If it's not something confrontational, it's just like you having a conversation with someone that may offer you a different perspective or change your point of view from what you may have had originally before you sat down to have that conversation. The energy around you is someone who, it's like, they may want to offer you something. They may want to give you something. They may want to apologize to you. We're going to clarify and see what that is. But it's someone who is, I feel, more consistent when it comes to their actions. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your energy. You may have some Leo placements right now that are activated in your chart. Yeah, I feel like it's a Taurus. I feel like you have Taurus out here. You have Gemini with the Lovers, which we're going to get to that because that's what's hidden. Then you have Leo with the Five of Wands, Cancer with the Two of Cups, and Aries with the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is your advice. Your advice is to make a good choice. Your advice is to make a good decision. And you know what a good decision is in this situation because your intuition is telling you what the right direction is to go in. You're being asked to make a decision that's based on logic and reason, but also compassion and love. And to not necessarily become complacent where you are, to overcome your fears and make a choice that's not fear-based. They want you to make a choice that's based on, like, basically, yeah, logic and emotion balanced together. And I think there's the complacency aspect. It's like Spirit kind of doesn't want you to get stuck in the same old thing or get stuck in the same habits or behaviors or actions. Like, I feel like Spirit wants you to make better choices or to do things differently. Like, even though your emotions may warrant you to have a certain reaction, your logical mind may tell you that, you know, if you have that reaction, there may be adverse results to those actions that you take. And I think Spirit really wants you to contemplate that, really contemplate that when it comes to kind of I feel like Spirit wants you to contemplate that balance when it comes to conversations that you have with people, how you express yourself, and what actions you choose to take when it comes to your physical body or when it comes to your words. Like, choosing your words very carefully, very wisely. Okay, Taurus for sure with the Hierophant. This is tradition. This is commitment. This is education. This is learning. commitment, devotion, dedication, consistency. Like, yeah, this could be when it comes to your work. I feel like you guys are learning how to talk to people at work, or you're learning how to express yourself when it comes to whatever work that you're doing. You may even be learning how to express yourself when it comes to what you're learning. It's like there's a lot of education that's happening. You're learning how to make better choices. So what's hidden is that you are going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to make a decision. And Spirit is trying to guide you towards the right decision, right? The right decision for you. Because sometimes we think we want something a certain way, but the universe doesn't allow us to have it that way, because it's actually going to be more beneficial for us to do it differently. But yeah, you don't see that you're about to have to make a choice. Maybe you haven't had all of the information, because the Four of Pentacles to me is like, you know, you may have to make a decision without all of the information, or maybe you made a decision without all of the information. That's kind of what I'm feeling. You may have made a decision without all of the information, or you're going to have to make a decision after you find out the information that was missing. You know that there's something that you need to change when it comes to either what you do for work, your schooling. There's 5 on the Hierophant, 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. It's like there's an internal conflict when it comes to the results that you're getting with whatever it is that you're doing. I'm not here to tell you what you're doing. You know what you're doing, but you know that there's something that needs to change, and you feel called to take this time or to take this opportunity seriously when it comes to like overcoming any type of loss or just disappointment in your life. I do feel like there's been a lot of disappointment when it comes to like your community. Like you may be disappointed in your neighbors. You may be disappointed in fellow women, men, whoever, however you identify. You may be disappointed in romantic partners. You may be disappointed in, you know, your marriage or your partner, your commitment. But it's like you realize and you're getting this urge to fight for what it is that you want. And that's what I really feel like this 5 of Wands is. I just think you might be conflicted about how to go about doing it. And it's like you're perfecting this craft. You're perfecting your craft with the 3 of Pentacles as well. But I feel like you're also... there's like an aspect, you're being guided in a particular direction now that a cycle is over. Yeah, you were disappointed in something that I feel may have looked good at first, but then you found out that like actually when you looked into it or you opened it up, it wasn't what you expected. So it's like, no, I have to cut that and shift to the next thing. I don't want to be in this conflict. I don't want to deal with these problems. You know, I want peace in my life. I know that I can be in a good place. So I'm determined to get to that place again, right? It's kind of like you've been in a good place. You've had a lot of peace. You've had a lot of success. You may have received some type of rewards, recognition, accolades, things like that for your work or for what you do in the community. But it's like maybe there's still like more that you wish you could do. You may feel very obligated to people in your community or your friends or your family members. And it's just, you know, something that I think you're realizing that you can't save the world, Pisces. Like, I really think you're realizing that you can't save the world all by yourself. So it's like the internal conflict, I feel, could be dealing with like how much energy, time, and effort do I really give to whatever cause or whatever situation that I'm thinking about. And it's like, you know, despite whatever disappointment you may have felt, it's like you know that you can be happy and peaceful again. You just have to take the things out of your life and actually grasp the opportunity to take the things out of your life or remove the things from your life that don't give you that feeling. And I feel like you're really devoted to learning how to do that, mastering that. You're building something, and I feel like you're being recognized for what you're building. You could work in the healing industry, or you could be a spiritual practitioner with the Star and the High Priestess with the Three of Pentacles. You could maybe be someone, maybe you're a therapist or something in the healing arts, right? Or you heal people with what you create. You could be a creative and you heal people with what you create. But whatever this is, I do feel that there's a hidden focus that you're about to have. Like there's this laser sharp focus that I feel like you guys are gaining about your life and about what it is that you want. And your intuition is like leading you down the trail, like you're picking up the breadcrumbs, but it's not like somebody breadcrumbing you. It's like more like clues. You're picking up the hints and the clues of what Spirit wants you to see. I feel like you guys could be healing from something that was very devastating when it comes to your beliefs. Like you may have believed something to be true and your hopes or your beliefs were dashed. Or you may have believed in a person and those hopes and those beliefs in that person were dashed. But it's like your demeanor with the Strength card. You're really trying to see the positive out of a negative situation and use it to your advantage. Use it in your work. Use it to manifest success and overcome some type of fears. I think you guys are at a place in your life where you've dealt with a lot of bullshit. And before, like I'm telling you, it's not as bad anymore. It's like water under the bridge. Like maybe when people hurt you now or do something dastardly or conniving or selfish to you now, it's more of like, okay, right. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like how you used to be. Like, you might have popped off. But I feel like you're learning how to really temper your emotions and use more of your logic to come to conclusions about situations. And it's like, instead of you being upset and so like enthralled in whatever the drama of the situation is, I feel like you guys are deciding to like use that energy to like put it into your work, and it's making you so fucking successful, bro. Like I feel like some of you, if like with this Three of Pentacles, the Star coming after that we just saw, and the High Priestess, some of you guys may end up being some type of well-known spiritual practitioner or a well-known spiritual advisor or a well-known you know, healer of some kind. Like a very intuitive personality. But it's because of how you use your pain to gain, okay? So I just want to see, what's this Five of Wands for Pisces, please? What's this Five of Wands? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh. So there may be a conflict that you're having trouble discerning. Yeah, there may be some internal conflicts that you're having some trouble like discerning in some way. Or it's like you don't see how something can work out. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. That's the communication. So I feel like you're receiving this communication or you're communicating with someone and you just don't see something working out. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Let's see. What's the Ace of Pentacles reversed with this Five of Wands? The King of Wands. Yeah, I don't know. Someone's turning their back on this opportunity, or you just don't feel like an opportunity. You just don't feel like this is something you want. Ten of Pentacles, Page of Cups. I feel like you desire long-term. You desire legacy. You desire... You want to fight for something. And I feel like you don't... Maybe you don't want love, or you don't want somebody's offer. That's kind of what I feel. You feel like someone is offering something to you, or presenting something to you that will cause a problem or bring some type of conflict. I mean, you may not know what to do about a situation, because I kind of feel like you may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign energy. That Ace of Pentacles reversed, though. That's crazy. The same cards are probably going to come out. Let me see. What's the King of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles reversed? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, I just feel like you know what it is that you want, and you're basically fighting for what it is that you want because you know you can have it, because you've had it before. I don't know if this is like a past life emotion, like, because some of you guys could be connecting a feeling of victory or success or achievement from either this lifetime or a past lifetime. It's like you never forget. And whatever you're imagining or whatever you're dreaming of, yeah, it's like you're fighting for your desires. You're fighting for your dreams. You're fighting for the life that you know you can have. And I feel like it's because you've had it before, either in this lifetime or another one. And you're very devoted to this. Some of you may be getting a job offer at like a pretty big corporation after you feel like there was some type of loss or conflict. Like there could be an offer coming in. That's what this could be. The Lovers. Yeah, I feel like you're making a choice to move on because this is your energy. So you could be coming through as the King of Wands, or the King of Wands could be the person presenting you with this offer that you really don't want to take, or that you're not sure is a good fit. Now, this could also be a situation where you're trying to convince someone to give you a chance. Like, maybe you're going on a job interview, or you could be, you know, networking with people, and you meet someone that you feel like it's kind of divine, the connection that you have with this person, with the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. And you may want them to give you a chance, and you may be fighting to show this person that you deserve a shot at whatever this is. I feel like if that's the case, that's more so like career based, but it could be in a relationship romantically or, you know, platonically, whatever. But I do feel like it's like y'all are fighting for what it is that you want. And if you have to convince people or get people to believe in you, then I don't think you really mind doing that. It's like you want to prove to people that you deserve your position, or you really want to prove to people that you deserve what it is that you have. So I feel like you're putting a lot of focus on your learning and your education to basically accreditate yourself, or to, I don't know. That's what it is. Yeah, to accreditate yourself. Because if a school is not accredited, then your degree really doesn't matter. So maybe you guys are looking for a reputable school or a reputable educational facility or organization to like maybe gain some type of certification. But it's like you want to prove to people that you deserve to be sitting in the position that you are, because these are my degrees, these are my awards, these are my accolades, these are my certificates. It's like verification on Instagram or something like that. Some of you may be verified on Instagram or getting verified on Instagram. I feel like anybody can do it now, because one of y'all sent me, I think it was Cindy. She sent me the verification. Okay, what's this Two of Cups though? What's this conversation or whatever? So you could be talking to an Aries. This could be the King of Wands. Okay. I don't know where to put him. So I don't know. Maybe you don't know where to put this person, or you don't know where this person fits in your life, but there's some type of clarity being given. This could also be an offer of a contract. This could be your boss offering you a promotion, a raise, or you going into an interview and being offered a job, or someone networking with you out in public and they offer you a job. Yeah, it's like come in and sign the paperwork. Maybe you're scheduling a time or a date to come in and sign the paperwork. Yeah, and talk about the job requirements. Some of you, this may require travel. You may, I really see with these 4 cards right here, this could be a job that requires you to travel or relocate. It could either be traveling within the city you're already in with the Chariot and the 8 of Wands, or it could be, you know, like relocation. But this is definitely a job that's going to make you extremely independent. Okay, 88 could be significant. Cancer energy, Aries energy. Oh, look, and there's the 9 of Pentacles right after that. Yeah, this Knight of Pentacles. So whoever this person is, there's somebody around you who's coming in to make you some type of offer for a job or for work. I feel like intuitively you already knew this was going to happen, or you felt this in the energy. It's like you saw this opportunity coming. You knew it was coming because you handle your business. It's like, I feel like your intuition told you to implement a strategy and that a change would happen, and the universe stepped in to make that change. All you had to do was be strong, courageous, and to keep your composure until the opportunity came in. Kind of, you know. This is nice. What's the Emperor with this 2 of Cups? Y'all be sure to like the video. Yeah, 6 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Somebody wants to move forward with you because of your confidence. I think that you're very charismatic here to someone. Someone feels like you're extremely charismatic, or you're extremely dignified. I also got with the Emperor. Like whatever this is that you're getting it because of your confidence in yourself. This could be a mentor coming in that wants to like help you grow your craft, grow your skills. Yeah. It's like maybe you had the confidence to ask this person a question or to reach out to this person, and I feel like somebody finds your personality or your demeanor very charismatic or alluring. Like it's intriguing to have somebody who is confident enough to speak to this person, because a lot of times I feel like people aren't confident enough to hold a conversation with this person, and I feel like a lot of you guys, you find this person very attractive, they find you very attractive. This may be a masculine who's a lot older than you, okay? But I feel like there's this maturity level that is here, okay? Now, I also feel like this is about a decision that you're going to have to make to leave behind some type of dysfunction. But I feel like you're ready for that energetically over here, because I feel like you felt conflicted about your life, but I feel like you also have it's like you've grown irritated and tired and unenthused when it comes to relationships that are, you know, full of conflict and full of drama. So if this is like a love connection or something like that, it definitely could be someone who's a lot more mature or a totally different speed from what you're used to, okay? Oh, shit. Okay. What's this Queen of Wands, 6 of Swords, and the Emperor? I be getting stopped. This is, oh my God, the Emperor came out again. The Emperor, King of Swords, 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So this encounter or this conversation or this meeting or whatever the fuck this is confirmation to you or someone else that this is why a situation had to come to an end. Or it's confirming to someone that they have found their choice. They've made their choice, or they found the option. They want to explore this more. So if something has recently ended in your life, I'm going to put these back. But if something has recently ended in your life, I feel like you meeting this person or you interviewing with this company, it's like a confirmation that this 10 of Swords is like done. It's a confirmation that you've moved past some type of betrayal or negative energy whether it's your internal energy or it's the energy of people around you. It's like it's finally over. That bullshit is finally over, or you're finally done dealing with the person, or someone meeting you has confirmed to them that they need to like finally be done kind of dealing with whatever drama that they were dealing with. But I kind of feel like this is, you know, it could be mutual. Okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, some of you could be a little nervous about moving forward with this, but there's this strong energetic pull. You may feel a little bit apprehensive about making this decision or taking this leap of faith. But Two of Wands. It's like you're worried about making this decision, or you're worried about signing this contract. I think that you guys have a slight fear of not being able to escape a situation, not being able to get out of a situation if it's something that you find out that you don't like. I feel like you have a fear of being stuck. But I feel like it's well validated. I feel like you're weighing the pros and the cons, and you're thinking about it logically, though. It's like you're starting to realize when your triggers start to trigger, okay? You know when your triggers get to motherfucking triggering, okay? And it's like you realize kind of when you fuck shit up, Pisces, being afraid of a situation or being afraid of things that are in the future that are unforeseen, that aren't even guaranteed to happen. Yeah, and it's hard for you to make this choice or to take this offer. It's like you're worried about things in the future that could happen, but that there are no signs of happening. And I just think that, you know, someone is curious about you, and I think that you should go into it. I feel like this is something that was brought into your life for a reason. This decision, I feel like you should say yes to it. I'm getting like really positive energy. I'm kind of getting a few little goosebumps. So now, what's this recent past with the Four of Pentacles? Somebody could have been holding back. What's the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. So I feel like you realize that someone, you know, was holding back. This King of Swords just came out in the other deck with the Emperor. And there could have been someone who acted as an emperor, or they had the demeanor of an emperor, King of Swords energy. But I feel like there might be two emperors. I don't know. Because now we have the King of Swords with the King of Wands. We have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. I think that there was a person here who maybe was, I don't know, this was just a bad offer, or this was just, I don't know. It was just something that you just felt like was some bullshit. And it created conflict. But I think the real conflict right now that you're trying to deal with is making the decision to basically like cycle that energy out of your life. You could have definitely found something out about a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, strong Aquarius, maybe a Taurus, I don't know. But it's like there was definitely someone here who I feel like maybe they had you in a third party situation. Maybe this was a person who was non-committal. Because now I feel like you have somebody coming in with this Hierophant and this Three of Pentacles. They want to work on something solid. They want to work on something stable. Okay. And the Justice could be a Libra. Strong Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah, strong Libra. The scales twice. The scales have been balanced, or there was some type of justice. You may have spoken up for yourself as well. I think that, you know, I think what this reading is about is you coming into yourself. Because I think you held back in the past, probably in a lot of situations. You probably held back your true feelings. You probably held back how you really felt about people and what they were doing in your life and how they were giving to you. Somebody could have been breadcrumbing you. Somebody could have had you in a third party. Somebody could have been very cold and controlling and extremely logical and lacking of, you know, compassion. They did not have this, you know, rose lily balance under control. It was not there. Like somebody didn't know how to balance their logical thinking with their emotions. Somebody didn't know how to balance their emotions with their logic. But I feel like you, in the recent past, you started to realize how to kind of keep your shit together and get those two aspects of your existence in line. to be in unison so that you can make the best decisions for yourself. And I feel like that's what you did. And I feel like there was some type of justice with that. Also that you could have, you know, spoken your truth or spoken the truth about a situation, which gave you like an added validation of your intuition. Like your intuition was validated when you spoke the truth to a person, or you found out the truth about something from your intuition that somebody was holding back, and you pulled back and you stopped giving energy to it, and that was your justice. You taking your energy back, or you being very strategic about what you give your energy to. I hope that made sense, because I don't know what the fuck I just said. But I do know what I said. What's the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords? I swear this Emperor came out again. And the Hierophant. Oh my God. So this could be like a business owner. This is an older man or an older person, more mature. They could be like a business owner. They could own like a really big company or a really big corporation. And I think this person wants to work with you because they see maybe some potential in you that you could even be like holding back. Somebody wants to like bring out the potential in you or bring out the true nature of like who you are, Pisces. You may be wanting to do this as well. This could have been also you holding back your potential to be this great leader. And now it's like you're choosing not to do so. This could also be like a lawyer or a judge. I don't know. Somebody was holding back some type of information or holding back something that was associated with a contract or a legally binding situation. I feel like if there's anything that you feel like was holding you back, I feel like you're going to be freed from whatever this is that's holding you back. Like this could be your potential to be this like Fortune 500 business owner or something that you've been holding back because of maybe like second guessing yourself or feeling like you aren't enough. But I really do feel like this is somebody offering you a job. Now, some of you could be dealing with a person who was like, I don't know, withholding information. They could have been withholding information about their job, your job, their boss, the company they work for, what they do at work. Or they only give you bits and pieces of who they are. Like this is somebody who you really don't know. Or this is somebody who you only see some of the time or something like that. It's like there's a very restrictive energy that I feel in the recent past when it comes to the truth of a person or the truth of a situation. Interesting. Yeah, something is coming in that I feel like is going to make you really happy. But I think someone was holding it back. I don't know. Or this is something that's coming in that you deserve that someone doesn't want to give you because they know you deserve it and they want to keep you stuck. And you just might be saying, fuck it, let that shit go. You can keep that shit. You can have it, homie. Okay. What's this Knight of Pentacles? So it's either, oh, the Justice came out again and the Eight of Cups. So it's either someone who maybe has been, this could be someone who's been researching you. I don't necessarily get that, but I kind of get that. This could have been like maybe you went on a job interview, you didn't hear back for a long time. Now you're going to hear back. And you thought maybe that you didn't get it, but I think this came up before. I think I told you guys a few months ago that there may be a job offer or some type of opportunity that you want to take that you may feel like you didn't get it, but it's just going to take a long time for you to hear back. Yeah, so it's either something that you're letting go of and walking away from because you're tired of waiting on somebody to give you something or release something to you that's owed to you, and you're just saying, fuck it. Or it's an opportunity that has been held for you by someone else because they needed time to maybe get all of the details together, or they needed time to like iron out the particulars of a situation, maybe to iron out a contract. But I do feel like the energy around you is someone who's holding on to something for you. But I feel like the Eight of Cups and the Justice card is like you walking away, you leaving a situation to get what it is that you deserve is causing someone to feel like they have to give you whatever this is, or apologize, or like make a situation right. Somebody wants to give you justice because they know like the reason why you had to walk away from a situation is because of possibly something that they did or something that they caused. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you may have needed to fix your car. Some of you may have needed to like move or relocate, take care of your children. Like some of you, this is like somebody who owes you alimony, child support, unemployment, a job that could owe you unemployment, an ex-spouse that could owe you child support or alimony or something to take care of yourself and be able to like, you know, continue to do the work that you do supporting the community. And they may be trying to hold that back from you because they know that it's going to help you to succeed. So you could be walking away from that. And I feel like that's what brings in your justice. So this person may not be apologizing to you, but this could be like the legal system apologizing to you, or the legal system stepping in to give you what it is that you were supposed to get from this person that they didn't want to give you. I don't know what that is, but it's like, also I feel that you making decisions to face your fears in your life to find the justice that you deserve is helping people who may be hesitating to pull the trigger in their own lives to actually pull the trigger and stop hesitating. So I do feel like that someone could be making a choice to like give you something that's going to make you happy so that you can move forward, so that you can fix your car, so that you can help your kids, so that you can heal, so maybe that you can do something nice for yourself, you know, get your hair done, nails done, you know, pamper yourself, get a haircut, you know, whatever it is, buy a nice outfit or something new for yourself because of like how you, it's because of how you are. Like, you know that song, Because of Who You Are. And then there's the King of Pentacles. What? So somebody's investing in you because they feel like you can turn something around or fix a situation. I don't know. Yeah, somebody's energy around you is like, it's like maybe they're used to doing things a certain way and they always see things a certain way, but you could be changing this person's perspective. They may not trust you completely, but it's like you're doing things consistently to change their mind or to get them out of their head about you. Okay. Yeah. Oop. I feel like somebody's definitely doing a background check on you or researching you, something like that. Okay. What's the Justice with the Eight of Cups? King of Pentacles. What? So whoever somebody is in your energy, they're very established. I don't know who this person is. I feel like they're coming through as the Emperor energy. They could be anybody. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Taurus. It could be an Aries, strongly as well. Some of you, it might even be a Libra. I'm getting Taurus, Aries, Libra, like the strongest. For real. Yeah, and this is the Four of... Look, if this reading ain't putting it together, Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you feel that you're going to get your justice in a situation by leaving something behind, walking away from something that does not fully fulfill you. And this could be this person, like somebody may be too slow to like make things right or do the right thing. Yeah, some type of whatever this Five of Wands is. I don't know. Maybe something that you said or something that you did made a person change their mind about giving you something or offering you something here. And they're going to move on towards something else, but I feel like they interesting. Okay, I feel something. Let me just clarify something. Let me clarify this Lover's card. And then I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking, okay? Because I'm thinking something. I really feel like somebody wanted to make you an offer, but you said something to turn this person off. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is necessarily true for all of y'all. But I'm picking up on a message where you may have said something to somebody that intimidated them or caused them to think about what you said. And they may have been ready to give you some type of offer, or they may have been ready to like, you know, give you information or something like that. But whatever you said or whatever conflict that you started or whatever argument that you may have had or disagreement could have caused someone to change their mind about giving you something that they thought that they should give you. But I think they were moving slow anyway, or they were being, you know, incognito, or I don't know what they were doing. What's this Lovers? The Five of Pentacles. So what you don't know is that you're going to have to make a choice, or someone else is going to have to make a choice, possibly to abandon a situation. Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody has to make a choice that's best for themselves or something like that. What's the Five of Pentacles with this Lovers? The Sun and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, finding out about this person in your energy, finding out about whatever they're trying to give you. It's like this King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles has something to give you, but it's like they're holding on to it, or they're not sure if they can trust you. They're not sure if they should give it to you. The Sun and the Knight of Pentacles again. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be finding out whatever this is that this person has been holding on to. It's like you're going to be, you've been kept in the dark about something. Somebody may be telling you about their reservations or their insecurities when it comes to giving you whatever this is that they've been holding on to. Or when it comes to making whatever offer this is that they feel they wanted to make to you. The truth is going to come out, or there's going to be clarity. Somebody's getting something off of their chest, and it's a heavy burden. And I don't think, you know, yeah, I don't know what this is. I feel like maybe you told someone about themselves. I don't know what the fuck this is, but there was a conversation and it changed the way that somebody's looking at a situation. Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, Nine of Wands. You may have told someone how you've been abused. You may be testifying to someone's abuse. You may be testifying to someone's behavior, or they may be telling you about their past, their childhood. And I feel like we're going to start things fresh and work on this to try to build something more solid and stable. And your intuition is telling you that this is, look, the Lovers and the Temperance keeps being together. And I feel like that's what this Lovers is. You and someone else are being brought together to have an opportunity to understand each other more. But, you know, everybody has free will. So it's going to depend on how each individual, I feel like there's two of you, you and someone else. So each person, you and that other person, are both going to have a choice about how they can handle the situation. But I feel like you don't want to fight, Pisces. I just feel like you want to, like, maybe free yourself of the responsibility, or maybe apologize. Like, if you said something that was harsh to somebody, or it was really like, you know, kind of like that, Python Pisces, okay? Piranha Pisces. The claws and the fangs and everything sharp came out with this Seven of Swords when it comes to what you said. And even though what you said, I feel like is true, when it comes to you telling this person about their behavior, it's like you still don't want to make somebody feel bad. That's kind of what I feel in the situation. So I feel like whatever somebody has been holding in, okay, is going to come out. I feel like you got tired of a person just being the same way, not being able to adapt, not being able to change. What's the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Five of Pentacles? Ooh. The Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords. Yeah, it's like emotional pain. You don't know that someone is making a choice to basically, maybe they're apologizing for causing you some type of emotional pain. Maybe they're telling you about their emotional pain. Maybe it's a situation about what you said to this person caused some type of emotional pain, but it's like maybe they realize that they caused you emotional pain. I keep feeling this like transferable like energy. Yeah, it's like this could even be like very emotional, but I feel like a weight is gonna be lifted, or someone is gonna overcome an insecurity so that they can say what it is that they need to say. I also feel like you don't see yet that you're gonna have to make a choice about how you move forward in this situation. Like, if somebody comes forward to express their feelings to you, are you gonna throw it up in their face, or are you gonna be cordial and compassionate and understanding? And I feel like Spirit wants you to be a balance of logic and emotion, a balance of logic and compassion. When whoever this is tells you like how they feel, yeah, that's what the Two of Cups is. Now, this could be you telling someone else how you feel, and this was your like expressive behavior. I feel like you finally got the courage to say whatever this is, though, and that was a turning point for you. Yeah, but I feel like somebody may have held back or decided to like hold back or keep their composure in this situation, but I feel like somebody's really hurt. Yeah. Yeah. You just decided to do something because you would rather just do it than you would rather. It's like you decided to rip the Band-Aid off of something, Pisces. Okay. The Eight of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Somebody's communication may have been very confusing. I don't know what this is. I'm kind of confused. Like, I don't really know what this is about. I also feel like if this is a new person coming into your life that's intrigued by you, kind of like the first story that we started talking about, where they may offer you a job or they may even offer you a relationship, but it's a very mature relationship, you're going to have to make a choice about leaving behind the types of people or the types of situations that you dealt with before. So if you like, if you were dealing with a certain type of woman or a certain type of man, they may have been a bad boy or a bad girl or somebody who just causes drama and conflict. You're coming across someone and meeting someone who's totally different than that. And I feel like they have a lot of value to offer to your life, Pisces. But you're going to have to make a choice about whether or not you're ready. Kind of like the people who you come across that you feel are running from you when it comes to like their overall growth and evolution. Like you may be triggering a dark night of the soul in someone else. Or you may be triggering like some type of wake up call or realization about how they need to change their life. And they can choose to go down the path with you and be friends or be partners or be in business together or whatever. But some of them are not ready and a little bit scared or cowardly when it comes to making the decision that's best for them. And I feel like the universe is bringing a situation full circle to where you're now going to have to make that decision. You're now going to have to be courageous and, you know, the highest version of yourself, because just like you are that light, you're that beacon to other people who you've come across. And it feels like you may have been like attracting a lot of charity cases or people who don't have their shit together, like people who are on a lower level than you. I feel like you've elevated your thought process and you've elevated your demeanor to a level where now you are attracting somebody who might be a little bit out of your league. I'm gonna be honest. And it's not anything bad. It's just they have something to teach you. And you have the ability, just like those people with you, you have the ability to choose this person. You have the ability to choose this path or this leg of the journey and kind of have the experience so that you can grow, or you can choose to keep fucking around with the fuck arounds, right? And when you get frustrated with those people who come into your life, Pisces, who decide to keep fucking around with the fuck arounds, you know how you feel about them. So it's like you're having to make a decision of whether or not you want to be like them or whether or not you want to actually like rise to the occasion and, you know, rise to the challenge. Okay. Let's see. I like this energy though. I do. What I feel is that you're about to meet somebody who's very, I wanted to say collegiate. You're meeting somebody who's very, very sophisticated, bitch. Sophistication on one thou wow, okay? I'm talking about bougie brunches. I'm talking about rooftop dinners. I'm talking about riding through the city in a Ferrari. I'm talking about, okay, Emperor in the Six of Swords. I'm talking about, bruh. Like, you're going to have to put your seatbelt on. This person might drive really fast. It's like, you know, trips to exotic locations. And I'm not trying to blow y'all's head up because it's not for everybody. Some of y'all, it could just be somebody who you know, is the owner of their own business. They may be very entrepreneurially spirited. They may have a lot going for themselves. They may be a father or somebody who's more mature. But it's like, they don't have to be rich. They just take care of their motherfucking business. And it's a maturity upgrade from the type of people who you've been dealing with. You've been dealing with a lot of childish people. And I think that you walked away from a Knight of Pentacles because they were taking too long to make some type of offer. They were taking too long to give you what it is that you wanted because they were very stubborn and stuck in their ways. And even if they may have made good money or maybe had a good job, they were immature, I feel, emotionally with this Knight of Cups that was clarifying this energy over here, because the Knight of Pentacles is over here. It's like there were two different levels. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the Two of Cups. And now it comes up again, and it came up in the other deck. And I think that the person who you felt like maybe was beneath your level, or the person who you felt like hadn't ascended necessarily to the point where you are when it comes to emotional maturity, okay, or it maybe even financial maturity, they're going to be coming back, I feel, to possibly express some type of emotional maturity or let you in on some type of like personal experience that they had that affected their emotions. But then you're also going to have someone coming in that's kind of out of your league as well. Ooh. And the saga continues. Let's get to this Seven of Pentacles because I'm way over my time, y'all. I am bullshitting. Okay. What's the Seven of Pentacles? the Queen of Swords. So not only do we have the King and the Queen of Wands, we also saw the King and the Queen of Pentacles. I just had the Empress at the bottom of the deck before I started shuffling. And we have the King of Swords, now the Queen of Swords. Interesting. I feel like in the near future, you're trying to make the best decision for you, for yourself, for your well-being overall. You're deciphering things. You may be waiting to make the right choice until things become more clear. There's a lot of changes. There's a lot of changes that are about to happen in the near future. Oh my God. You're going to get a lot of what you want. I feel like somebody could even be giving you a lot of gifts. Or it's like they're working to please you. They're working really, really fucking hard to impress you or to please you. Because it's like maybe you're not sure or you're trying to make a decision. Somebody's going to try to get you to change your mind. There's a lot of changes. It's like a sudden change. Yeah, but it's like somebody's trying to convince you to take that leap of faith. Wow. And you're trying to make the right choice. What's the Queen of Swords? I almost said the Two of Swords. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, excuse me. So I just feel like in the near future, you're going to be delaying making a decision, or you're just going to be trying to weigh the pros and the cons of what you should do in a situation, what decision you should make, because a lot of you guys are clearly focused on your work. Like this is the main focus for you. So for you to take your attention and your time and your energy and your efforts away from whatever goal that you're working towards, it has to be completely crystal motherfucking clear that what you're taking yourself towards versus, like, it has to be completely crystal clear that whatever is being presented to you is worth you taking your mind or your time or your energy off of whatever it is that you're working on. I also feel like this person who may be coming into your life, who you may feel is kind of out of your league. I don't think they really are out of your league. I just think that they may be older than you, or they may have like maybe a few years on you or a few more accolades on you that they can, you know, teach you or something. I don't know. But it's kind of like, you know, you're not out of this person's league. You just haven't evolved to their level yet. That's kind of what I feel. And that's how I feel with whoever may not have evolved to your level. It's not that serious. You know, it don't have to be that dramatic, but it's like you're trying to decide if your personal goal should be taken as more important than whatever someone is presenting to you. And you're not sure you're not sure yet if it's worth your investment. So you're going to hold back. And as you should. I feel like that's what you should do until, you know, you're focused on manifesting and you want to keep your energy kind of like consolidated so that you're not giving your energy away to people who are energetic vampires. So if somebody wants to spend time with you, it's like, you got to give me everything I want, Sway. If you gonna get me out today, you get what I'm saying? Like, you got to be giving me everything I want. If you're going to get me distracted, or if I'm going to allow this, you know, break or distraction to take place from whatever it is I'm focusing on. Okay. Like, you got to be offering a lot. Now, also what I feel is that there could be this person who you feel like maybe hasn't gotten to your level. They weren't giving you what you wanted. So you left it behind to go seek out the justice that you deserve. You know what I mean? And you're meeting someone who is above your level at this particular moment, and they're here to teach you something. And then this person is going to come back around while you're getting to know this emperor energy, like this new emperor energy. Because I feel like you were dealing with somebody who was trying to learn how to be an emperor, or they were in the training stages of being an emperor, but it's like they had the ego of an emperor, but they weren't really an emperor. They were really a page or a knight. And they maybe thought too highly of themselves. You're going to have to probably make a choice between those two people, because you're going to have this mature person that came into your life already kind of like established, where you're trying to catch up with them. But then you're going to have this maybe more immature person do this complete 180 flip to be mature. And it's like, oh my God, like that could be the situation for some of y'all. But I just feel like in general, a lot of you guys are not easily, you know, removed from your work. Yeah, exactly. The Magician. You're whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're working on. It's like, not only are you trying to see if what you're working on is going to give you a return on your investment, it's like you're tweaking your strategies and you're just trying to make things work in the most productive and conducive way for yourself. But it's like you're also trying to factor in other people's energy that comes in and like deciding whether or not it's worth you to like kind of look into it and explore the situation. But I do feel like this is going to cause for you to have courage and understand why things had to happen in the past the way they did. Whatever you're experiencing right now is helping you accomplish your goals. And I swear to God, y'all are putting your, the Sun card, yeah. Y'all are putting your efforts and your energy into your work. So if somebody makes you mad, you're not going to yell at them like you used to do. You're not going to blow up at them. You're not going to go off at them like you used to do. You're going to take your ass home and work. You get what I'm saying? Like if somebody makes you sad, you're going to turn around, roll over and work. You get what I'm saying? It's not that serious no more to expend your energy on some bullshit. And I do feel like you are with the shits. Definitely with the 5 of Wands. But it's only when you want to be. It's only when you feel like it's validated or necessary or whatever. Okay. Yeah, I feel like somebody is trying to find the courage to reveal something to you about the past when it comes to like working on a relationship with you. I just also feel like it's going to take you a lot of courage to free yourself from the past and like put that energy into your work. Okay. I kind of still, can I get one more for this 7 of Pentacles? The Hangman. Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like you're not sure what choice to make. You're not sure what to do at this time. You're not sure if you're going to take this job. You're not sure if you're going to take this person up on their offer. Yeah, there's the Knight of Pentacles. You're trying to look at it from a different perspective. You may be trying to look at another person from a different perspective. This apology or whatever they're giving you. Wow, Justice and the Judge. It's really strong energy when it comes to emotions and people's feelings and like the knee-jerk reaction that someone is having to your energy, right? Whatever way that you've expelled your energy towards people lately, it's causing like this very jolting reaction from people. Justice and Judgment. This could be a legal situation as well. I think someone's pettiness, like especially for those of you who are divorced or you quit a job, got fired from a job. For those of you who are owed child support, alimony, legal settlements, back pay from whatever, workers' comp or like fucking unemployment, I feel like someone's ability to use this to hang over your head or use this to abuse you is coming to an end. And I feel like you're seeing the truth or you're being given the truth of something that's been hidden, or you're being given what, you know, has been owed to you so that you can finally move on from this situation. I don't know what it is for everybody, but that's kind of like the energy that I'm feeling. It's like you're trying to get yourself out of a bind. But whatever this person has for you, whatever this person is supposed to give to you, no matter who it is, out of the people who I've described, it doesn't matter who it is. But whoever this person is who's supposed to give something to you, or who's coming in to give something to you, it's like you need this to get unstuck, or you need this to be able to keep going or keep manifesting or whatever. It's like you've been waiting on this opportunity, or you needed whatever this money or opportunity is for you to be able to move forward with something. Maybe, like I said, you might have needed this money to fix your car, or you needed this money to move, or you need this money to buy, you know, work clothes for your new job, or you needed this job to be able to get you out of a hole, or to get you unstuck from a situation where somebody was financially abusing you. Or you need this person to come in and show you something different, or teach you something about business or whatever. But it's like, this is something that has been divinely orchestrated for your benefit to come in just in the nick of time. What's the Two of Wands? The World. So your advice is, ooh, and there's the Two of Cups. Yeah, this is an opportunity. I feel like this is telling you to go towards the new opportunity, or go towards the new person. Because I feel like you're still thinking about working on something with someone that caused you a lot of burden, stress, drama. Listen, there was a relationship that you feel stuck in, or you felt stuck in. Spirit was trying to get you to see it from a different perspective. Okay. Someone was trying to come at you with all this like big love energy, big relationship energy, to like get you caught up in a situation. But it's like Spirit was trying to show you the red flags. The red flags about this relationship were very loud. And it was just a bunch of drama and conflicts and burdens trying to work together. And it put you in your head. And now this new opportunity is coming through. And I feel like you should take it, because you're going to be taken care of with whatever this is. And I feel like it's going to give you like help with other things in your life. Like whatever this new connection or new job or new relationship is, it's going to like provide you connections. I just heard Connections Academy, which I think is like a homeschooling program or something like that. But if you think about it, Connections Academy, Connections Academy, Connections Academy. Like, I don't know. It's something about this person or this opportunity is not only going to give you knowledge and teach you something, but it's also going to help you network. So some of you, this could be about going back to school. And you're going to make relationships and build partnerships and relationships with people who you go to school with, who may later on lead to networking opportunities where you can go into business together with people who you know you can trust. This could be a relationship with a person who you may feel like is out of your league, but that you completely and totally have the capability and potential to rise to the same level of. That's going to provide you a lot of connections through networking, through who they know, which may open up connections for you to know other people, be opened up for new opportunities. And it's like teaching you a new way of doing things. What's the World card with this Two of Wands? Yep, it's the Two of Wands. I said what I said. That's what Spirit said. Yeah, you're being called to make a decision to end an old cycle and move towards the new cycle. You're being called to change jobs, or take this new job that you're being offered, or hang out with this new person, or whatever this is, because whatever you were dealing with before, because the person from the past is going to come back once this situation with this Emperor gets established, right? Yeah, it's Spirit is trying to tell you that it's time for you to realize that you need to move forward, that you need to move on from a situation, right? And Spirit is basically saying, like, this is the time to make a good decision. It's time to make a good decision, Pisces. To end a cycle with someone that's just been dragging and dragging and dragging. And even if it hasn't been dragging with this same one person, even if you've had a lot of dragging-ass relationships, Spirit is telling you that this new one or this new situation is what you need to be focusing on, okay? Yep, Knight of Wands. Take action towards this new opportunity. Go on this adventure. It's going to be worth your while. It's going to help you heal. I also feel like it's going to give you the relationship or the career that you've been praying for, whatever you've been asking for. Ooh. Ooh, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I think it's some beautiful energy. I feel like some of y'all, listen, y'all are about to meet somebody who's very well connected, very well to do. You know what? That, come to think of it, let me use that deck. Like, you're about to meet somebody that's a total, like, upgrade from whoever the fuck you've been dealing with. And I do feel like there is a difficulty for you to make this choice, because I do feel like you love or care for or just have some type of emotional attachment to someone who's not good for you. And you know they're not good for you. But it's like it's hard for you to leave them behind or walk away. And I feel like this is about what we've been talking about when it comes to you making the choices that are better for yourself, making the choices that benefit you, making the choices that, you know, may be difficult to make, but it's like, you know, you have to do it, because if you don't, you're going to sacrifice yourself or that person. It's either going to be you or them, and you don't need for it to be you. You don't need to be the one constantly making these sacrifices. The members weekly reading was about that. Okay, last week. Okay, we are going to do that very soon, y'all. Okay, if I haven't done it already. What else does Pisces need to know about this situation? Pick up. I'm telling you somebody about the... They wear suits, honey. I'm telling you. I could feel it. As soon as that Emperor came out, this motherfucker wears suits. They are class. I'm talking about Armani and whatever other name brand. I don't know, because I don't know name brands. I'll pick you up and be a true gentleman. What else for Pisces when it comes to this situation? Friendship. So somebody wants to build a friendship. So this is not somebody coming in just to fuck or just to like harvest your energy. They're coming in to actually build. Build. Words don't express the way I feel. If love ain't baby, it ain't real. It's your loyalty to me that's worth the me. It's whatever, just the what I'm trying to feel. Let me stop. Surprise. It says, I want to surprise you. You will not see it coming. Wee. Okay. Can I get one more card for the movie? To the movies. Yeah. So you're going to the movies with someone. Let's go to the movies and share an experience. That came out in the last reading. So somebody is going to make real effort. So after you dealt with a serial dater, somebody who's probably for the streets, probably on some hoe shit, you're going to have somebody who's going to come in and like really show you something different, and it's going to be a surprise. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of affection. This person is very touchy-feely. In it to win it. I'm never giving up. Wait, I'm never giving you up. I'm never leaving your side. You are where I want to be. This is somebody who's loyal, devoted, and I feel like the fucked up part, Pisces, is that you've disconnected a lot, and you're going to have to connect back to your emotions again to be able to get on this person's level. And it's going to be hard because you are going to try to fight this. I think because of, you know, it's validated, you know, because of what you've been through. You're going to fight this subconsciously because everything in your like spirit, every bone in your body is like, don't trust these hoes. Don't trust these. You get what I'm saying? Don't trust none of these folks out here. But this is not like anybody who you've ever met. And affection says it's hard to keep my hands off you without the added bonus. Ooh. Trying to tell ya. Okay. I need to hurry the fuck up. Shit. It's almost 5 o'clock. I'm so late. Y'all, I'm not late. Actually, I'm right on time. There's nothing to worry about. See what I'm saying? This vampire energy. They're going to come back trying to make you think that they've changed. And I don't know. I just don't know if they've changed. I don't know, like, if it's worth you doing. I don't think Spirit, and I think Spirit agrees with me on this. I just don't think this person has really changed. When they come in, you're going to have to make a decision to cut it off and end the situation. Or that's what you already did. And they might come back again, you know, but I think it's run its course, okay? Because this person, it says, reevaluate your relationships. Avoid those who only take from you and leave you feeling emotionally drained. And I think that's what you're done with. And I think there's this person coming in because if you've already cut whatever situation off that we're referencing here, this is a confirmation for you that there's about to be a major upgrade coming in for you in the terms of like a job or a connection or whatever. depending on what you cut out of your life. What else for Pisces? What else does Pisces need to know in this situation? Oh, wow. 2 cards. The Queen and the Protector. So you are this queen. You may be this protector. You may be very protected. But somebody was trying to victimize you. That's what I feel. Oh, Casanova. Let me stop. The Queen says, who and what you are at this moment is just right. You are just as you are. Wait, that's wrong. Who and what you are at this moment is just right, just as you are. You have entered into your full power. So somebody was definitely trying to take your power away, Pisces. They didn't want to give you... Oh, I didn't even see this gambler. I don't know. Somebody was trying to take your power away. They didn't want to see you as who you really are. They wanted to try to, like, put you down maybe on their level, but it's a no. The Protector says, angels are providing protection while spiritual changes are occurring around you and guiding you to your true path. Boom, baby. That's a beautiful energy. Because I feel like you're being guided to who you're truly meant to be. The person who's going to give you what you really want. Whoever this other person is who's immature or not really on your level, they want to make you feel like they're going to give you what you want, but they're not. They're incapable. Because I feel like they're just maybe too negative or pessimistic about themselves, or they lack self-esteem, insecurities, whatever. But it's just like, why the fuck am I sitting around waiting for you to get your shit together when I'm trying to, you know, fight battles to get my shit together? If I gotta fight battles to get my shit together, you need to step it up. Because I really don't give a fuck. No excuse. The Gambler, it says, the known path is safe, but the unknown offers great opportunities with some risk. The choice is yours. I'm trying to tell you, somebody was trying to get you not to take the better path. There's a person who's going to try to convince you not to leave them behind. And I swear, you're going to get invested with whoever this person is going to pick you up for this date, for the movies, this surprise. You're going to get invested in this connection and you're going to start to open up. And that, while you're open, because, see, that's what the fuck it is. I love House of Oshun, and she be ringing that bell. So I'm definitely paying homage, because let's talk about something real quick before I go. Isn't it funny how that happens, right? Isn't it funny how when you open up to somebody new, you got a lot of people from the past popping up and all this other type of shit? That's what it is. When this person who's actually worth your time and energy, and that's what tricks us, Pisces, right? When this person who's worth your time and energy comes in, you're going to have to make a choice of whether you're going to open up your heart and your mind and your spirit to who this person's spirit is. Because if you do, it's going to offer you a lot of growth, abundance, education, learning, advancement, everything that you want in your life. But because your energy signature is giving off that you're opening up emotionally, it's giving this immature person from your past kind of like a notification that your heart is open. So they're going to try to come in, I feel like, with some type of sob story or begging or apologizing, or maybe even with a gift to get you to think that they've changed, but they really haven't changed. It's like those signatures that you give off are letting them know that you're open, which makes them think that they can come in. But in reality, you don't need to let them in, because it's not the true reason why your heart is being opened. It's not the true reason why your spirit is opening up. It's because of this new person. And that's what tricks people. That's what tricks a lot of people in relationships. That's what tricks a lot of these motherfuckers that come into your life and then go back to their exes, is because they goofy and not realizing that the fact that they're opening up to you is bringing these other people and attracting these other people back around like a moth to a flame. And instead of going towards the elevated path, they go back towards the past. And I don't want you to make that mistake. I want you to know, and I don't think it'll be a mistake. I just think it would be another learning experience. You probably would repeat a cycle. But at the same time, I don't want you to repeat any unnecessary cycles. So I'm letting you know what's going to happen, because that's what you're going to witness. You're going to witness an opening of yourself. But then as you open yourself, you may have a whole bunch of riffraff that, you know, comes in as you open up those floodgates. And you're going to have to discern that, because it's a very tricky thing. I do believe that people can grow, because you've grown. So I don't think it's impossible, but I think that it's dangerous when you automatically assume that just because a person comes back and apologizes that they've actually changed. And I think that's what you're going to do in the near future. I really feel like you're going to weigh the pros and the cons. You may even deal with both people at the same time. I don't know. But you may be like dealing with several people to calculate and calibrate what it is that they're offering to you so that you can make the best decision for yourself. But I really feel like Spirit wants you to take the new path, and they want you to be aware that that opening up of your energy is going to bring back a person who may not necessarily be where they claim to be or be where you want them to be in order for you to have what you need. See, because you have this Casanova, it says, you're attracting a whirlwind romance filled with passion and excitement, may or may not go the distance, right? Exactly what I said. And the Romeo, what you desire cannot be obtained at this time. Loosen your grip and surrender your desires to the universe. So y'all may be thinking that this is one person, but it's going to be a totally different person. Also, you know, even with this situation, with this more mature energy, it may not be something that's necessarily like long-term. It may not be something that's necessarily like, you know, the end all be all, but it's an experience that I feel you should value. It's an experience that I feel the universe wants you to have. It's an experience that I feel like is going to teach you a lot and create a lot of positive connections for you. So even you have to have that objective mindset and go in without any major expectations so that you can get the most out of the experience, Pisces. That's what I feel. And honestly, that's where I'm going to leave it. So thank you guys for being here. Be sure to like the video, subscribe. Please leave me your comments below. Let me know what y'all think. I'll be reading them, y'all. I'll be reading them. So I really appreciate you guys getting active in the comments. Okay, affirmations, brains in the chat if it resonates and you don't want to share too much. Gratitude list. If you guys want to participate in the personal reading special, please do that before July 1st because the price is going to go up, you guys. And if you want any merch, you want to join the membership, you want to, I don't know what else is down there, but you know, it's other stuff in the description box. You want to leave a donation. You can do that through the PayPal link below, or you can do it through the Zelle email, and just put that in your Zelle and it'll pop up. But I love you guys. I hope it helped, and I will see you guys next time, Pisces. Remember, this is our circle boost. Bye.